right, so Bridget's going to share her story with all of us. And so I really want to pay attention to her words and the journey she went through.
Hello, as she say, my name is Bridget. I am a 25-year breast cancer survivor. Yes, God is good. My journey began in 1999 when I was 35. But I wasn't so in tune to my body at 35. You think you should be. But back then, I was waiting till I got 50 to get tuned up to my body. And so I would look at my breast, and it looked funny. And I said, oh, girl, you're getting fat. But that breast wasn't how it's supposed to be. So I would do my laundry, and I was noticing spots on my bras. And after like 2 or 3 rounds of that, I was like, what is going on? So, they say, examine yourself. I was on a late show, but I did it. I squeezed my nipple and blood came out. And right then and there, I made that appointment to go to the doctor. And he said, let's go get that mastectomy, get that ultrasound, everything, one time. But it was pretty much confirmed that something was there. And so that started a whirlwind. I was a wife at the time, a mother of 2 young kids, 2 daughters. And it was a lot. It was a lot to take on, a lot to deal with. My husband was very supportive at the time. And the first time I went to the doctor, after, you go through the process, the screening, they said, well, you're young, let's try to save your breath. So they gave me a lumpectomy. And that's when they just take tissue out. You still got your breasts, your cleavage. And so I went about a couple of weeks, and those same symptoms came back. So I had to go back. And that's when they had to say, oh, we got to take the left breast totally off. So I had to have a full left breast mastectomy. And before I went in, not the surgery, but on an appointment, the surgeon had gave me a pamphlet. It said, here, it's talking about reconstruction. I'm like, what is this? I never heard of it. I was still wrapping my head around the fact that I had cancer. So to add some type of surgery I knew nothing about. I'm like, just do what you gotta do. So I had the mastectomy. I patted my bra with a towel for a couple of years. It kind of looked even. But after a while, I had to revisit and say, what is this breast reconstruction all about? And so I talked to my doctor, and he introduced me to a surgeon, Dr. Yusuf. And him and his team took real good care of me, educated me. I knew what it's about, and I was ready. So I did a delayed reconstruction. The point of my whole story is, and I'm here, I'm thriving. Hallelujah. Yes, and I want to tell y'all my 3 words that describe me. Being positive through this whole adventure. It was having faith and humor. I love to make people laugh. I love being positive, and I love my faith. But I needed all of that to get me through what this journey was all about. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I know what this is like, and I